Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss the preparation, properties and structure of dimanganese decacarbonyl, that is Mn2CO10. So first of all, preparation. So we can prepare it by carbonylating Mni2 in the presence of manganese in diethyl ether, and this manganese here act as reducing agent. मैग्नीज यहाँ क्या एक्ट कर रहा है, इट एक्ट एज अ रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट. सो वी गेट Mn2CO10 along with magnesium iodide, right? Now second preparation is we can prepare it by carbonylating MnCl2, okay, and again we get Mn2CO10. So these are the two methods of preparation of dimanganese decacarbonyl. Now come to properties. It is a golden yellow crystalline substance, okay, and its melting point is given to you, that is 155 degrees Celsius. Now it is soluble in organic solvents and it is slowly oxidized in air, especially in solution, right? Now come to the action of halogens. This is very important. Question came in one of the competitive exam, I think GATE 2017. Action of halogens. So Mn2CO10 reacts with halogens to form carbonyl halide, that is MnCO5X. X is bromine or iodine. Now action of sodium metal. So sodium metal in liquid ammonia, it converts Mn2CO10 into carbonylate anion. In this reaction, oxidation state of manganese, in this case Mn2CO10, what is the oxidation state of manganese? It is 0. But when it is converted into Na plus MnCO5 negative, its oxidation state of manganese here, it is -1. It is -1. Okay. So when sodium in liquid ammonia, it converts Mn2CO10 into carbonylate anion, then oxidation state of manganese changes from 0 to -1. Very, very important thing. Then action of hydrogen, same. See, Mn2CO10, it gives carbonyl hydride. See, with halogen, it gives carbonyl halide. Now with hydrogen, it gives carbonyl hydride. Hydride means H is -1. So in the formation of this compound, again oxidation state of manganese changes from 0 to -1. Okay. Then substitution reaction. So Mn2CO10 reacts with PR3 trialkyl phosphine to give MnCO4 PR3, and Mn2CO10, it is a diamagnetic substance. Diamagnetic means in this case all the electrons are paired. It confirms electrons are paired and there is the presence of manganese bond. Now come to the structure. So as per the old theory, molecular weight of this compound, it indicates MnCO5 twice, which is Mn2CO10. So its molecular weight indicates that it is diameric in nature. Okay. Now infrared absorption spectra and X-ray diffraction studies that is made on dimanganese decacarbonyl, it shows that manganese is directly attached to other manganese by a single bond, that is a sigma bond, and to 5 terminal carbonyl groups by a coordinate bond. It is like this. Each manganese that is attached to another manganese by a sigma bond, okay, and 5 carbonyl groups by coordinate. And manganese sigma bond is also supported by, as I discussed earlier, by the diamagnetic character of Mn2CO10. Now manganese distance, that is found to be 2.79 angstrom. And what is the coordination number of each manganese? It is 6. coordination number is 6, and there is no bridging carbonyl groups in between two manganese atoms, because there is no IR stretching frequency around 18 per centimeter. There is no such frequency. It indicates that there is no bridging CO groups. And keep in mind, between two octahedra, this is one octahedra, this one is other octahedra. So two octahedra lie at 45 degree from each other. Okay, and there are two types of carbonyl groups. One is coaxial with manganese atoms. These are two coaxial, or we can say axial carbonyl groups. Okay, and 4 on each manganese, these 4. Okay, they are perpendicular to the manganese bond. Okay, so there are two types of CO groups. One is axial, these are the two axial, and 4 on each manganese, they are perpendicular to the manganese bond, right? See, two octahedral groups, or we can say two octahedra, they are at 45 degree to each other. Now, according to this concept, if we write its valence bond theory, free manganese, it is 3d5 4s2 and 4p 0. So it is like this, 3d5 4s2 and 4p 0. This is for free manganese. Now, one manganese in Mn2CO10, so that becomes 3d7 4s0 4p0. When CO approaches, so it becomes like this. Other manganese, that also becomes 3d7 4s0 4p0. They undergo D2 sp3 hybridization. Each manganese undergoes D2 sp3 hybridization. Now, first of all, manganese bond results by the overlap of this singly filled D2 sp3 hybrid orbital on one manganese with D2 sp3 hybrid orbital on the other manganese. So that sigma bond is formed. Okay. Now, 5 D2 sp3 hybrid orbital on each manganese that accepts a lone pair of electrons donated by the carbon atom of the 5 terminal carbonyl groups, and they form 5 MnCO coordinate bonds. Total 10 coordinate bonds are formed like this. So we see all the electrons are paired in Mn2CO10, hence the molecule has diamagnetic character. Now come to the modern approach. What is the electronic configuration of manganese? It is 3d5 4s2. So in excited state, this is ground state. Now in excited state, it becomes 3d5 4s1 4p1. Now just write it as per valence bond theory, 3d5 4s1 4p1. Now another manganese. Okay. Now each manganese undergoes D2 sp3 hybridization. So one of the D2 sp3 hybrid orbital overlap with each other to form metal sigma bond. Actually, in metal case, DD orbital, that is called delta bond. Okay, instead of sigma bond, actually it is a sigma bond, but that sigma bond is called delta bond when there is a overlap between D orbital. Okay, so keep in mind. So you can write this one as well, delta bond. Now singly filled D2 sp3 hybrid orbitals overlap with CO group. Okay, and form pi bond with unhybridized d orbitals of manganese. Okay, and remaining vacant D2sp3 hybrid orbitals on each manganese, they form coordinate bond with CO group. This is the modern approach to explain the Mn2CO10. Rest thing is same. Okay, and see, all the electrons are paired, so that indicates that Mn2CO10 is diamagnetic. Each manganese is D2sp3 hybrid. Okay, and coordination number of each manganese is 6, and 2 octahedra are at 45 degree to each other. Okay, so that's all about Mn2CO10. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do like, subscribe and share my channel. God bless you all. Happy learning. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.